14. Number 5, Midway, also leads 14-6 at the half, but the Raiders turn the ball over 3 straight times in the third quarter. North Duplin capitalizes on 2 of them. Rebel quarterback John Burt Avent sneaks in twice. It's 18-14 North Duplin early fourth quarter, but the Raiders aren't fifth in the Fab 15 for nothing. Quarterback Terry Williams heaves the 53-yard pass to Ryan Ray. He carries it down to the North Duplin 7. 2 plays later, Williams does the honors on the sneak, 21-18 Midway. The Rebels try to answer back, but Burt is picked off by Shane Johnson, who takes it deep into North Duplin territory. James Harris bangs it in to ice the ball game final. Midway 27, North Duplin 18. Midway plays at Lakewood next week for the Carolina 1A Championship. In Sampson County, DJ Kasperzak, Football Friday.
Man, that'll be a burner, and we will be on the scene. All right, in Goldsboro tonight, the Mid-Eastern 4A. Now, many feel that unbeaten Wilmington, New Hampshire, the videotape. Rosewood coach Joe McCullen on the sideline in his Football Friday sweatshirt. He knows how to get on TV. First quarter, Rosewood at the Princeton 38. Travis Holder with the football. Travis Holder, first down yardage and more. He's going to break it. Bulling his way, 38 yards, touchdown, 7-0 Rosewood. Still the first quarter, Princeton with the ball, but not for long. Fumble! Zach Gurley recovers on the Bulldog 37. Now Rosewood goes to work. Ashley Beasley wants to throw. He looks. He's got a man across the field. Nate Jones into the end zone. Touchdown, Rosewood. Rosewood keeps its playoff hopes alive, 27-0 over Princeton. Now still the Carolina 1A. Hopton at North Duplin. This is a critical game in the playoff picture. Hopton 7-2 coming in. North Duplin 6-3. It's a 14-14 game fourth quarter. Hopton from the 42, George Tatum. Looking for Harold Newsom. Caught. Going to be a first down at the North Duplin 17. 2 plays later, Raymond Singleton around the right side, going 9 yards. Touchdown, 2014, Hopton Wildcats. Now, 1.5 minutes left. North Duplin inside the 50, their last chance. John Burt Avent, he wants to throw. He throws it up there. It's going to be picked off. George Tatum, it's over. Hopton going to the playoffs. They hold off North Duplin 20-14. And with North Duplin losing, Rosewood for the second straight year going to the playoffs. We have more right after this. From Sampson County, his key Football Friday report.
The Clinton Band is primed for touchdowns. The Dark Horses do not disappoint. Freshman Dwayne Williams runs the opening kickoff back for a score. A freshman, 90 yards on the first play. Then, following a South Lenore punt, the head horse goes galloping down the sidelines. L.C. Stevens for 39 yards. Soon after, Bobby Hill is in the end zone. Clinton 65, South Lenore 26. The real game tonight in Sampson County finds Midway at Lakewood. It's the largest crowd ever to watch the Leopards at home, and they are on their feet when Jason Biggs sneaks in for 6. 17-15 Lakewood. Then the Leopards defense makes 2 incredible plays to keep Midway out of the end zone. Watch this. Patrick Williams goes down. No points for the Raiders. Later, Terry Williams passed to Chris Warren, broken up. But Midway didn't win 9 games to see its dream season go up in smoke without a fight. The Raiders hold Lakewood here. Then Williams uses the option to put Midway all the way into the end zone. Patrick Williams on the touchdown. Midway 23, Lakewood 17. Look for both these teams in the playoffs, but Midway claims the Carolina Conference Championship. In Sampson County, Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
Not since FDR back in 1930.
Coastal Plains Conference. Let's go to Spivey's corner. Boots Gary on Friday the 13th, the skull and bones of Swansboro. Pick it up third quarter. Swansboro at the Midway 1. Gerard Munson. Does he get in? Yes, touchdown. 25-10 Midway. In the fourth quarter, Midway at the 46. Terry Williams. He passes. Ryan Ray. Ray has room. Ray with a man to beat. He'll do it. 46 yards. Touchdown Midway. Now Midway lines up for the extra point. It's a fake. Williams. Lorenzo Autry. It's good for 2. 33-10 Midway. The Raiders move to the second round with a 39-17 win over Swansboro. Meanwhile, Lakewood, the Carolina 1A runner-up, 7-3 overall, hosting 6-4 Jones Sr., another member of that Coastal Plains Conference. It's Boo Chilly tonight at Lakewood. The Leopards, though, don't notice. They are ready to play. Second quarter, Jones Sr. with the ball. Nikitha Boomer at the Lakewood 40. He wants to pass. Intercepted. Fahim Muhammad. First down, Lakewood. Now, a penalty sets them back to their own 33, but watch this. Muhammad, again, the big hole. He's got good yardage. He's going to get across midfield. He's going to get inside the 40, all the way to the 30. First down, Lakewood, 37-yard pickup. Now Lakewood moves it to the 15-yard line. Terrence Owens up the middle. Touchdown. Lakewood leads it 14-0. The Leopards go into the second round. 35-0 over Jones Sr. All right, we had a crew in...
Picking out holiday decorations at Lowe's, which is where Mrs. Waddell found a lot of the gifts.
Because of the rain, the Midway Gates County game was moved to Ahoskie in Hertford County. It's supposed to be played in Gates County tonight. The Football Friday crew of the captain, Bob Holliday, and veteran photographer Bebop and Billy Jensen made the long trip to cover the undefeated Midway Raiders, 12-0, third in the fabulous 15 against 10-1-1 Gates County. A lot of traveling they had to do, but here's the Bob Holliday report from Ahoskie Midway against Gates County.
Midway brings them in by the busload to Ahoskie tonight. Raider fans like what they see in the first half. Terry Williams passes to Chris Warren. The Raiders are knocking on the door. Then it's Williams on the option to Patrick Williams. Touchdown, point after, no good, but the blue and white has the 6-point spread at intermission. Second half, Midway goes for the big play. Watch Warren leap between two defenders for the catch. But suddenly, Midway's dream season turns into a nightmare. The Raider drive stalls. Gates County takes over. The Barons go to the air. Mark Cross to Jerome Knight for the long bomb. And just like that, momentum switches. Larry Elliott finds the end zone. Tack on the 2-point conversion. Gates County leads 8-6. The nightmare gets worse for Midway. The kickoff is fumbled. Gates County recovers. 4th and 7. Again, the Barons go for the airstrike. It's a hit. And now the great ship Midway is going down. The Barons snuff out the Raiders' last air attack. And then Elliott adds the clincher. Gates County 22, Midway 6. The Barons move on to the Eastern Championship game. In Ahoskie, Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
All right, what we want to do now is run down all tonight's playoff action, what went on, what didn't. The 4A playoffs, Southview over Greenville Rose, 24-17. Northern Durham, Anson County, 7:30 tomorrow. In the West, East Forsyth, all over South Mecklenburg, and North Mecklenburg over Tuscola. The 3A playoffs, High Point Andrews 16, High Point Central 15, Burlington Cummings 23, Tarboro nothing. In the West, East Rutherford over Lincolnton 14-12, North Rowan 14, A.L. Brown 12. The 2A playoffs, St. Paul's Whiteville postponed until Monday, West Brunswick Farmville Central postponed until Monday. In the West, Maiden over CDO in 34-14, Thomasville over Forest Hills 21-11. The 1A playoffs, Gates County over Midway, North Edgecombe and Lakewood postponed until tomorrow. Rosman Bladenboro postponed until Monday, and Robbinsville over Hendersonville. We'll have some closing words and show you our Football Friday staff when we come back.
What you waiting for?
That's the story from down along Highway 242.
It's a thriller tonight in Sampson County. Pick it up second quarter, 7-6 Lakewood. When Gates County's Rodney Riddick gets loose, he could go. Well, you know that one. 74 yards later, it's a touchdown. PAT again is no good, 12-6 Gates. Lakewood is able to get into field goal position just before half, and former extra effort winner Jason Biggs boots the 40-yarder. The Leopards trail 12-10 at intermission. The third quarter is a battle of field position until Big George Williams rumbles 52 yards for the Leopards deep into Barron territory. Change quarters, and Biggs gets one more shot, this time from 35. It's good, 13-12 Lakewood with 11 minutes left. Time ticks away as neither team can hang on to the ball. Gates finally gets one last chance. Final play of the game, the Barons kick for the win. It's no good. Lakewood hangs on 13-12. The Leopards are going to Chapel Hill to play for the state championship. In Sampson County, DJ Kasperzak, WRAL, TV5.